things are already working, but I'm thinking if we can do it at this stage, it will probably help all of us.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we
Ruby
have
was.
help available because Ruby is there at the main office,
Yeah.
and she has been sending emails, so anybody can reply to that email and set up an appointment and probably go from there.
Yeah, she was telling me that before we start classifying or grouping our database, whether they're buyers or clients, to go through and make sure the steps on Engage are what we want before we classify. So if
Yeah,
we set them as a buyer first, then they're going to go through the default settings.
yeah,
So I'm working
absolutely.
on that.
Yeah, so like senior people who have been working here, so probably they have a lot of contacts who have been their past client. So that is one thing, but other than that is buyers, of course, is our current good leads who are looking for doing something in next 90 days. So those are probably going to be put in that buyers to be classified as buyers, and then the system keeps those notifications keeps popping up. So it keeps reminding you now do this, now do so different stages of the work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I can see here we have Sunila, Pepi, Shannon, Sonia. So I don't know if anyone of you guys is using this already, and probably if you guys are doing it, so probably we can share it together and how does it work and how it's helping or not helping, whatever.
Setting it up takes a long time, but once it's set up, it just goes. It's
Hey,
so quick.
Pepi,
Hi everybody, how is everybody?
all good?
Good.
Great. Thank you very much for Mujahid. Thank you very much for taking the initiative to make this first speak in the meeting. And thank you very much. Welcome on board, Lean, and Khalid. Thank you for making the discussion. So give me some time. I was on another call, so I apologize, Lean. It's your first. Did I pronounce your name correctly, Lean? Is that correct?
Leanne.
Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. Welcome on board to this beautiful group we have. Everybody learns from each other, and we are here to help you promote you and increase your business. So what we do in the beginning of our meeting is that I want to welcome everybody, Pepi, Shannon, Sunila, and Sonia. Sonia was right in the beginning. I apologize, I could not talk to you, Sonia. I tried to talk to you, but it seems you were muted at that time. Anyways, so what we do in the beginning of our meeting every Monday is that we discuss anything good or bad happened in our business for the last couple of weeks. The good things is for us to learn and improve our business. The bad thing is to take it as an experience and avoid it and help others to have any kind of issues during the business. So I'm glad they were talking, and it's good about you brought about creating your database and connecting. And yes, Ruby is helping. You should take advantage of that and plan it accordingly. So that is one thing that we can have our system working for us. But then we'll also learn in this Monday meeting is that we try to teach you how to do calls. We call them prospecting calls, so that you can not just wait for the leads to come in through your database or through your websites, but we in our business in real estate or any sales business for that matter, as far as you don't have a retail store outside, we need to go outside and bring our business into our life in our office. So that's what it is. I appreciate those who have turned on your cameras. I would appreciate everybody. Otherwise, I'm going to turn off my camera. Today, I thought of keeping myself off, so I'll keep it off till everybody turns it on.
Hi,
Anyways,
everybody. Sorry, I'm not turning on my camera because I'm just getting over like a really bad sickness. So I'm just kind of still trying to recover. So I just have my muted.
okay, your excuse is accepted, Sonia.
Thank you.
No worries. I'll turn it on back. No worries. So, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I understand we are not here to judge you with your appearance or stuff, but at least we try to know each other, and it also gives me some energy when I'm feeling that I'm working with people. I'm in the office, sometimes I just feel like I'm talking to the walls. If I don't see people around, I mean, this is the least we can do, is to be online on camera so that we can see each other. Your smile on the camera also gives me some energy, even if it's not you personally in the meeting. So yeah, it helps. And we are in the business of sales, so we should have that kind of attitude that we don't fear facing anybody at any time. So that's it. So Leanne, tell me about yourself. Which office do you belong, and what's your background?
I'm with the Mississauga office,
Great.
and I took the plunge into real estate. My daughter's heading off to university, so I'm going to be an empty nester. And for the last 25 years, credit management, accounts receivable, collections, so the accounting background.
Great. Welcome on board in real estate industry. It's
Thank
a
you.
beautiful industry. It's nice. All it needs is a great attitude and a attitude of helping people. I can
Yes.
guarantee you will do great if you have that intention of helping people. Thank you, Shannon, for opening up your camera. I really appreciate that. Shannon, I don't remember, have you been in this meeting before? Or is it your first time?
Oh, hi there. This is my first time. I've only been
Great.
with Century 21 for about 2 weeks now, so I'm
Oh, great.
here.
Welcome to the company. It's a beautiful family over here. Which office do you belong, Shannon?
Whitby.
Whitby office. Great. Thank you very much. And if you don't mind sharing your background, which business or what career you were
I've been
doing?
licensed in real estate for just over a year now. Prior to that, I worked for the Ontario government for home and community care support services. So I've been in healthcare all my life. So yeah,
Awesome.
I just thought it's time for a change.
Great.
COVID burnt me out. So I thought I need to change. So
Thank you. It's a great thing. Yes, the people from your industry are caring people, and that's what we all need in this business. I've been doing this for real estate for almost 20 years now, and I've seen a lot of people come into this business. Most of them come in this business just to make money. And out of those, usually about 80% of those people are out of business in less than 2 years. Only 20% of that people survive. And those 20% in most cases are the ones who really care for making making difference in somebody's life. And those are the people who are successful. So I welcome you both, Leanne and Sharon, in this Shannon, sorry, in this business. And I will teach you and I will explain you how you can be successful. So everybody else who are here already, there are other people like Mujahid has been in real estate for a couple of years or more, but with us, he's been almost a year now. Khalid has been with us for almost over a year now, and Khalid has been in business for over 2 years altogether, I believe. Right, Khalid? Yeah. And Pepe has been in business for a while, and Sunila also. Sonia has recently joined us too. So there's a mixture of people who have been in business for a while, and especially two of you are new. So I'll just say something probably that might help you all, is that our intention every day morning when we get up, that we are going for a job. It is not a business, because when we start taking it as a business, we take it for granted that we have our own timing, and we can manage our timing accordingly. But if you take it as a job, then you know that you have to be in your work attire at a particular time, whatever you decide to be, whether it's 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, or 11 in the morning. You decide your time, but that is your job and you have to be there. The other thing is that when you get up in the morning, it should excite you so that you are not thinking that what am I going to do today, Is it going to be worthwhile or not? You should be excited to get up and go outside and do your work. And that will only come when you decide, what difference am I going to make in somebody's life today? How am I going to help somebody do something or invest something or make a decision in purchasing? Once you have that intention, you will have your energy automatically motivating you that you are going out there, and especially you guys are in the business of helping people, then you will definitely enjoy that day when you know that it's going to start with helping people. And usually what happens in our business in real estate is that, let me, got it. So what happens in our business in real estate is that we get a lot of rejections. Rejections when we go for listing appointment, rejection when we put an offer for our buyers, the rejections from our family, rejections from our cold calling, or rejection from our prospecting calls. There is lots of rejections which will demotivate you, and they will try to put you down at every step in our business. And that is why we need to have a different attitude rather than accepting those rejections. If we start thinking of how can I give something to somebody, how can I make difference in somebody's life, that will change the whole attitude of yours if people say no to you. Because imagine if I'm coming and giving you $1 million and you refuse to take it. Do you think I will feel bad about it? So that's what it is. If you go outside to give something to somebody, even if it's a good advice, even if it's a good suggestion, if somebody is not taking it, it is their loss. It is not something that, because you know that value that you are bringing it to somebody's life, somebody's business or something, some decision making. If you are giving it to somebody and they do not want to take it, you will never feel bad about it that they didn't take it from me. It's their problem. They didn't take it. They lose it. You don't. And when you have that attitude, you will never feel bad, and you will be able to take that rejections in a positive way, and you will smile your way up and you say, coming next, who is the next person I can help out there? So that attitude will definitely make a whole lot of difference in your day-to-day business, and it will help you overcome all the problems you will have in this business. Second thing is that when you go out for any listing appointments, when you go out with a buyer and you do not get your offer accepted or any kind of setbacks you have, you should let it go as soon as possible. Don't let it hurt you, but you have to learn from that. That's why in the beginning of this meeting, I always try to talk about something so that we can learn from each other. And if we cannot learn from anybody else, we can learn it from our own mistakes, I can say, or our own experience. So let's say I went for a listing appointment and I did not get my listing agreement signed by them, and then I'm watching on them. I did a follow-up, but I still didn't get it, and they listed the property with somebody else. Now that will be a setback. I understand we are a human being. We can always feel bad about it. But if we look back at it as an experience, okay, I did go there. Where did I do wrong? Or what improvement can I do in my listing presentation? What improvements can I do in my follow-up with them? How did I communicate? What did I do? So if you re-evaluate yourself, you can probably understand how you can improve your next presentation, or how you will interact with your next client, and it will improve it every step, every time you try to correct yourself. I have learned one thing, and please stop me if you want to say anything, because otherwise I'll be talking too much, and I don't want you to get bored, and I don't want it to be not interesting topics. So please let me know when I'm too much. Okay, I'm very open. I don't mind anything. If somebody wants to critique me also, I'm fine with that.